Hello sweet friends, welcome back or welcome if you are new here. Today's video is a long-awaited kitchen makeover. This video is a part of my makeover series, so if you would like to see the other makeovers from this series, you can go ahead and check my playlist. It's going to be linked at the end of this video and also in my description box.
I left my phone at my brother's place. It's not my fault, don't walk away, 'cause I don't quite.
I wanted to put a disclaimer out there that this video, the majority of it is actually really dark because I did the majority of my painting when my son went to sleep, which was after 8 p.m. and there was just no good lighting options in the whole house. So I apologize for that. I did try to get bits and pieces in there in the daytime, but for the most part, it is in a little bit of a dimmer lighting. But I know that you guys are going to love the end result. It turned out gorgeous.
Know what you're running from, 'cause all my friends, they think I'm fun. You take yourself too seriously. I don't wanna hear you say we waste our time. 'Cause you're the one who's going home to be all alone, watching cooking shows. You take yourself too seriously. I'm fine.
Okay, so this is after weekend 1. This is what it looks like. It's a little bit dark in here. I'm doing this project when Milo goes to bed. That way I can let the paint dry before he comes along and accidentally touches it. But it's starting to look really, really good. You can see I've started part 2 tonight. This is the next weekend, but that's what it looks like. It looks so good. I'm so happy with it. Obviously there's some paint on the floor there, but we can easily get that. But tonight we are going to be starting the rest of the island. So I went ahead and removed the cabinets already. I've got my little drawer pieces in this little baggie. I am going to be labeling the doors so that I know what goes where. Obviously I know where that one goes, but this one goes there and that one goes there, and then the drawer up there, and then I've got the rest of the drawers stocked up there. But I'm going to be sanding this, cleaning it off, and then starting the priming tonight. But I have to tape up here. You can see I've gotten some tape started right there, but I'm also going to need to tape this side of the dishwasher. So that is what is on the agenda for tonight.
I left my keys at my cousin's house. He says I need to leave you 'cause you're bringing me.
Watching these clips back is so funny because it looks like the painting was just a breeze and it went on so easily and I did it so fast, but in reality, every single time I filmed, it took me forever. It took me forever to paint, to sand, to basically do any part of this makeover. It just was so stinking time consuming, which is why I didn't get a lot of it on camera. I did try to get as much as possible, but on an already time consuming project, it's even more time consuming with a camera. So forgive me, but I did as best as I could, and just know that this was not me just sitting down painting perfectly. There was bumps in the road, and it's not all flawless, especially when you get up close to it. But it definitely looks like it on camera, so I'm grateful for that.
And you're all worked up 'cause I got home late. You hold this night against me till 3008. You take yourself too seriously. I don't wanna hear you say we waste our time. 'Cause you're the one who's going home to be all alone, watching cooking shows. You take yourself too seriously. I'm fine. You kill me when I'm wrong and you kill me when I'm right, but you know it wouldn't kill you if you tried to be nice. Stop making me choose between you and Fortnite. Now I'm telling you, you take yourself too seriously. I don't wanna hear you say we waste our time. Cause you're the one who's going home to be all alone, watching cooking shows. You take yourself too seriously. I'm fine. You should know I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine, I'm fine. You may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. You my salty crush. I'm doing something different. Your name's been on my tongue. My cup's been looking fuller. You're picking apart my walls. And baby, let's settle up, cause lately the world's been going crazy, and I gon' need somebody to talk. Saltine and ginger ale, that shit will never fail. I keep it tucked on my body cause I don't feel well. Girl, tell me something else. Saltine and ginger ale, that shit will never fail. And you may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. Hold up, simmer. Comfort queen, my squeeze at night. Who opens up this packaging's too tight, ho, whoa. And know you got it like that. Bring it on back, cause you got it like that, ah, yeah. And know she got it like that. Sometimes desserts are best when last. Or your daddy gonna beat my ass. Yeah, babe.
So the bonding primer is on these 3 cabinets. We did find out that this one is the one that's sanded the most, and we did find out that the paint is sticking to this one the most. So we're gonna try to use my father-in-law's like electric sander for the big surfaces. That way the paint will stick better. But that's kind of what the first round looks like. And we'll do this 2 more times with the actual paint. And then we've got some drawers under here, and then we've got some more of these over here. So lots and lots of stuff to do, but we're gonna get it done. Somebody's in the picture. What are you doing, sweets? I'll show you guys this really quick while we have some daylight. It's really, really sunny in the kitchen right now, but this is the white siding all the way done. All the drawers and the cabinets have been done in the island. This drawer is done. We're going to pop it in there tonight after he goes to bed. We've been doing this process all after he goes to sleep at night so that the paint will have time to dry and everything. But as soon as I'm able to open the... Hi! Hold on, baby. Give me 1 second, okay? As soon as I am able to start doing this in the daylight, I will, so that you guys can see the paint jobs some more in the actual natural lighting at night. I know it's very dim, and I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I just want to show you guys the progress. This is after like week 3 of painting. Okay, so my area is completely prepped over here. I took most of these cups out just because I did not want to get sawdust on them. And I ended up using this little hand sand machine, like electric machine that my father-in-law lended to us. I don't know if that's the right word, but everything's been sanded and wiped down. Everything's been taped. So I'll be doing top and bottom, just kind of doing as much as I possibly can tonight, but I'm going to be starting with some bonding primer on this, and we're going to go ahead and get started because I'm already tired looking at this.
With the sweetest cup, and you may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us.
So this entire part of the kitchen has been painted around the edges, the trim up there. You guys, it was a pain in the butt to get that trim up there. And I'm so glad that I'm not any closer than what I am right now, because it just doesn't even look that good. Like when you get up close to it, which thankfully it's really high up in the air, it just like was so hard to get in all the nooks and crannies that I just couldn't possibly get it with a brush. I had a little tiny paintbrush, I had a sponge brush, I had a roller, and just nothing was doing the trick. So all of that is done. Excuse my very, very messy kitchen. Life is still going on during this renovation. So you guys can see that I have done this. This door actually goes right here. I have painted those ones as well, those two. And then I'm going to be painting the drawers next. And I'm so sorry. I've been trying to get this on camera for you guys, but it's so dark in the garage at night. And I'm allergic to mosquitoes a little bit. So I don't want to let the mosquitoes in. I don't want to let the daylight in. So that's why you haven't seen a whole lot of me painting outside, but I will try to include more in this video so you guys can see me actually painting these cabinets.
Maybe I'm not sure, so why don't you change my mind? 'Cause baby, I'm not sure, but let's take a chance this time. And I can't remember the last time I saw you cry. I don't wanna do it, I had to, you know it. I hate when we say goodbye. It's already winter, and I'm starting to forget the smell of your hair, the taste of your lips.
I wanted to take a second here and just talk about the peel and stick backsplash. I did not get a ton of filming done when it came to this, and I apologize for this, but I was actually watching our son during this time, and it was just almost impossible to film this. But the peel and stick backsplash was not as easy as I would have hoped it to be to work with, but it did look so beautiful in the end, and I just got quick little snippets of what it was like to actually put it up.
So wish I was there instead. And why is it better? 'Cause you're hardly in my bed. I'm leaving this place to come see your face. I'm not stopping till I'm dead.
Okay, the night that I'm filming this, it's August 3rd. So you guys can tell that we have been doing this project for a very, very long time. It's basically been all summer, but we're finally getting to the central part of the kitchen. You guys can see now some of the backsplash has been put up. We still have quite a bit missing over here, that whole strip, and then obviously that wall down. but I have everything taped up right here, all around there. Same thing on that side. You guys can already tell this is already scuffed up. I sanded this really nicely, so that is done. I've put everything back in there because when you sand, you know, the sawdust goes everywhere, so you have to take everything out, wipe everything down in there, like wipe the shelves and stuff, and then put everything back. So all of that has been done. This side has been finished already, was finished it feels like so many, it pretty much was a couple months ago. So we're finally getting to it. The kitchen is coming together really nicely. A lot of white in here. You guys can tell the kitchen is in shambles all the time because of this construction in the kitchen. It's just like so many things out all around. My wedding ring and my Mickey ring are over here because when I sand, my fingers get really swollen because the sander is really hot in my hand. So I have to take my rings off, but I also take them off to paint anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and get to painting. I just wanted to kind of fill you guys in on what's going on and kind of give you guys a date stamp so you guys can see how long this project really took. So let's get going. I'm always coming back around. So while I'm editing this part of the video, it definitely looks like I don't have any pants on, but I promise you guys I am wearing a pair of shorts, but it just definitely does not look like it. So just excuse that, but I definitely am wearing pants. You're always waiting there for me. Your loving's always set me free. You know, I'm always coming back around to meet ya. You know, when I'm all alone, I really need ya. You know, I'm always coming back around to meet ya. You're always waiting there for me. Your loving's always set me free. Always waiting there for me. Your loving's always set me free.
I met you out of the blue, and everything I felt was new. You told me that you weren't ready, but then you act like we're going.
So it's August 11th today. We've got some finished drawers. We've got one door here, one door there, and they are going to go right over this space. I am so excited. A lot of you guys might have caught on to the fact that we still have not done anything around the bottom of the cabinets, and it's because our son loves to throw cars and stuff up against it, and since it's so close to the floor, we're just not even going to worry about it. I mean, it's not even bothering anybody, so we're just not going to paint it. We're going to let it go for 5-6 more years until all of our kids are done, you know, being toddlers. Hopefully, I mean, I'm not entirely sure if that will be the case in the next 5 years or not, but at least that'll give us some time for that area to get as damaged as it's going to get during this time of life. So we're not going to be doing anything down there, but I'm going to go ahead and put these back in, and then I wanted to show you guys a sneak peek because we have started putting our hardware on. Oh my gosh, so excited. So we went with the rectangular, you guys can kind of see it, it's kind of squared edged, it's not round at all, and it's just a rectangle all the way up, so it looks so clean and crisp, and it just looks so nice. I can't even explain. That backsplash is done. This area over here is getting close to being the closest you know, finished thing in the whole kitchen. There's a lot going on the countertops just because the drawers over there aren't in yet, and all the stuff that was in the drawers is on that counter. So yeah, lots going on over there, but the backsplash is done over there. All the cabinets have been painted. The hardware's been started to be put on. So my husband is doing 2 things a night so that we can just kind of spread this project out and not be so overwhelmed with it. But this one is looking good over here as well. And then this will be the finished side. So let's get these drawers in there. And then the very last part of this project is this section. And then I will be done. My husband's, you know, part is putting the hardware on. So once he's done with that, then we'll really be done. But the painting part has been a pain in my butt this entire summer, and I'm so glad that we are coming to an end with it.
Steady, I knew I was gone. Thought things would change as we blurred the lines, but you only want me sometimes. You made the rules from the get-go, but I would follow you if you said so, if you change your mind.
Okay, so we're finally nearing the end of this project, and before the video ends, I did just want to thank you for being here today, for hanging out with me, for getting to know me. I hope that you really enjoyed the makeover so far, and I hope that you'll consider subscribing and letting me know who you are down below in case we have never met before. I would love it to get to know you.
Before tonight, I'll pretend everything's okay. For tonight, I'll pretend I don't feel this way. I'll pretend that we're just friends like you said.
So during this part of the video, I was actually going to film myself putting all of these cabinets up, and not this cabinet, but the next cabinet that I put up, I accidentally dropped my screwdriver on my glass, like porcelain, Mickey, Italian spoon rest, and I freaked out. Miraculously, the camera did not catch any of it. I don't know if my camera ran out of space or what, but it didn't catch any of it, and I'm so thankful because I never would have wanted to watch that back through.
I'm not wishing for more inside of my head, like your mixed signals don't bother me.
Alright guys, it's freaking done. Took me 42 days of my summer to finish this project, and I can't wait to reveal to you what it finally looks like. So let's get going. So starting over here, the obvious is this brown strip right here. I left those brown. You can see, oh my gosh, it's really dirty under there. Don't look at that. You can see it's like that all the way around the kitchen just because Milo takes his little cars and he just rams them into them all the time. And it's paint, so it'll start to chip. And so I figured, what the heck, I'm just going to leave it there. So I don't really care. It's my kitchen, so if it looks bad, if I don't mind it, then who gives 2 flying flips? That's what I say. But anyway, this is our beautiful white new kitchen. This is the hardware that we went with. It is like rectangle all the way around. I love the black. I love how it ties so well in with our staircase here. But we also have these gorgeous square knobs. I absolutely love how this turned out. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And then we also have this gorgeous peel and stick backsplash. This has done wonders for this kitchen. It was not really the easiest thing to put on just because you have to fit it together perfectly, and unfortunately this gap was too wide and we had to layer it up there. I did not help with this process. My husband and my father-in-law did that, so they did an amazing job there. But this is what the upper cabinet looks like. And actually, I'm going to pinpoint out some flaws here. I'm gonna kind of do this a little bit. You guys can see it's kind of spotty up there. I don't know if you can tell. It's spotty up there. I'm not a perfectionist in any means, and it honestly doesn't even bother me, but it's definitely spotty up there, and there's nothing really I can do. I used a sponge brush, I used a regular bristle brush, I also used a roller, and nothing was working up there. So I don't know if I just didn't sand good enough or that area was super duper hard to sand anyway because it's curved. But here's the rest of the kitchen. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I just can't even believe that it's real, like it's finally done. Ugh. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? Oh my gosh. I love it so much. I've got all my fall stuff out. I do have a fall clean and decorate coming soon in a week, so stay tuned for that. But let me know what you guys think. Do you like the hardware that we chose? Do you like the white color? I'm just absolutely in love with it. This is the shot from, kind of show you the shot from the living room. And just kind of how different the house looks. I'm going to really quick show you the before right now. And then here it is. Oh my gosh. It just looks so incredibly different. We are just so excited about it. So I hope that you enjoyed this entire video and coming along with us for the entire summer. I tried to timestamp as much dates as I possibly could for you, so that you know this is a mom that painted while her child was sleeping mostly through the entire summer to get this job done, and I actually accomplished it. I'm so thankful to my husband for all the help that he gave me. He's the one that put all the hardware on the cabinets. Obviously I didn't do the backsplash either, so I was just mainly painting, but it did take all summer long. So I'm glad that this project is over, and I'm so grateful for it. The refresh and just the facelift that the kitchen got. This is like my dream kitchen, and I'm just so blessed to be able to have it. So I'm going to end this video here. I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Let me know down below what you thought of the kitchen.
For once in my life, I was brave. I told you how I feel, but you never really said if you felt the same. No.